Hi, I'm Dr. Rodney White with Sapi Chiropractic. Today, we're going to teach you how to get out of bed properly. It seems like a silly little thing, but anyone who has back pain will tell you, or will agree with this, how hard it can be to get up in the morning. And what this is also going to do is those who don't currently have back pain is going to protect you, because as you've seen in some of our other videos, the first hour, but especially the first few minutes of the morning, is when we're at most risk, because our discs in our spine hydrate overnight and they expand, and then as soon as you start bending and putting pressure on them, you're at the most risk for those discs to bulge and herniate and get inflamed. So let's run through a couple of the don'ts before we hit the do's. So most people, when they wake up in the morning, just immediately try and sit up. And they might look like this, and they can't get up, and their back's a bit stiff, and it hurts, and they end up doing all of this thing. It puts a lot of pressure and strain on your low back. So many people are going to get sore from doing that. Then what people will try and do, if they can't get up that way, they try and sit up, and then they'll throw the legs off and try and throw themselves up like that. Now again, that's a very explosive force on the low back, but now it's even worse because you're adding a twist. And if you've seen some of our other videos, you'll know the worst pressure on the back is when we bend, we hold something out in front of us because it creates pressure, and then we twist. Well, that's what you're doing here. If you just throw the legs off, now my spine is twisted, now I'm throwing myself up, which is the same as bending, and it's the equivalent to if I was holding something out in front of me. So if you're someone like this who struggles to get out of bed, you're never sure how to, or you have pain, then this is what we want you to do. And this is what everyone should do, but especially you guys who are hurting. So when you first wake up, first scoot to your side, okay? Get to this position if you're not already. Now you can bring your feet off the table and you can push your way up like this. Now all our pressure is coming from onto the side of our spine. There's no bending there at all. So I'll show you that again. So we go from our back, we scoot the hip under so we're on our side. Use your hand here and here, and your legs here if you have to, or it's sometimes easier to have them hang off. Push yourself up, let the legs slip off, and there we go. And then just sit for 10 seconds just to let everything calibrate, let all that gravity push down, and then we can get up and start our day. Then we just slide off the bed and off we go. So hopefully this video has helped you in some way. Please share this one, because while it seems like a silly little movement, there is a lot of people who come to chiropractors like us with pain because they've thrown their back out every day getting up out of bed. So as always, like we said, share this, like our Facebook page if you haven't already. We have a lot of content like this there, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel if you could. We constantly are updating that with new videos, and we're constantly adding to our series of things like how to vacuum, garden, all these day-to-day things that people don't realize they're damaging their spine with. That's all we have today. We'll see you next time.